Hello. Hype, hype, hype. And welcome. So, actually it was yesterday that this update came out. We all got it a day early. The new Animal Crossing version 3.0 update. And so, yeah, so we'll dig on in. I haven't played this since I don't even remember. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. I did read the patch notes. There's a few things in there we didn't know about from the initial announcement, so that's going to be interesting. A lot of quality of life things that should have been there from the beginning. Hi there, everyone. Right now, Shroom Town. Yeah, so even though it's 7:17 p.m., I didn't want to play at night because I felt like this. What if the stores close and whatever? So I changed my Switch clock to make it the afternoon. Now for today's announcements, I have a surprise announcement. A hotel has been built on the island's pier. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. The hotel will open as soon as the hotel staff finish their preparations. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's pier. With that, I'll go back to work supporting you and your enjoyment on an island. All right. Oh, I need to dress for the winter. It's so chilly out here. Yeah, last time I played, it was not snowing. There is a region in deep dream space I wish to show you. Oh yeah, this is like you get to, like multiple new islands in the dream world. Friends may gather and islands can be decorated with furniture and plants and more. Curious? You need only seek to slumber in your bed. Alright. Offering additional optional services to expand your storage. Yeah, they expanded the maximum because that's what I had it maxed before. Oh, I got a statue. Rank S. Woohoo. I have 9,999 bells. Oh, birthday hype. Alright. Let me go in my house. I'm sure there's roaches running around. Yep. Kill it. Did I murder it? I murdered the roach. Alright. So, it's chilly out. Should I wear a sweater? Oh, I like my sweater. I could also wear an Argyle sweater. Maybe the Argyle sweater. Actually, I think I'm done. We'll keep it green. Oh, what? I got Nook points. Oh, I was gonna check my Nook points and we have a visitor. This is kind of annoying. Like every time you enter your house, it's like a visitor. I was like, I was ready to go back out. No. But it's okay. I haven't seen Mitzi in God knows how long. Hey Mitzi, you want to see my little octo? You don't see that every day, of course. I'd rather live here than in the deep sea too, Hammy. Oh, what did I do? I think I turned off the gear up there. Oh yeah, okay. Turn it on, turn it off. Are you gonna come in, Mitzi? Look at how cool my house looks. Hey, evil guy, welcome to the stream. Happy Animal Crossing Day. Hi. Wow, Mitzi's so nice. She knew I didn't want a guest, and she just left. She yeeted herself. Yeah, I just came in to change my outfit, and an unexpected guest came, so... Hey, Kev, how are you? Hype. Happy Animal Crossing Day. Doesn't this look like a house I would decorate? I love my little octo. Woohoo! I'm looking around my house, I don't remember how I decorated this. To those who celebrate, maybe one day Kev will play Animal Crossing. Oh, look, my golden toilet. Can I sit on my golden toilet? This is my Wario room. In case I made it so in case Wario wants to visit, he has a room. He likes the gold, so. You used to. Kev was like, I need a goal. It's like, there is a goal. You have to get a 4-star island. And you have to get KK Slider to come visit your town. And then you get the end credits. Goal! And it's not over yet. Then you unlock terraforming. So that's technically a goal. I just told you the goal. And you know, everybody was Googling, how do I get a 4-star island? I remember that. Everybody was like, how do I do it? It's like, you literally just build shit and put it on your islands. That's all you do. That's literally the whole plot of the game is crafting. You just craft stuff, put it on your island, make your island pretty. And then there you go, 4-star island, the end. How do I claim this? I don't remember how to do this. Wow, I did a lot. I heard they added more Nook Mile stuff. Oh, there I do. There you go. I gotta remember how to play. It's been a while. Well, I have 29,000 Nook Miles. Anyway, this is my mermaid room. Isn't it pretty? There's my pet jellyfish and my pet sea star. There's a pet urchin there too. Mermaid room hype. Yeah, that stuff was hard. You had to swim and then find Pascal the otter. And you had to give him a scallop, and then he would give you a pearl. And he would only give you a pearl sometimes. Now in the new update, apparently he'll give you a pearl every time, which is nice. So it was really hard to get that mermaid stuff. Another roach. So this is the stuff that was only given away through Animal Crossing amiibo cards that were only in Japan. And luckily, I was able to get codes. The little froggy there is my favorite, and the little lily pad stool. Oh, that's a table. Okay. And there's my Hello Kitty bed. Yep. I don't remember what's upstairs. Oh, all my Mario stuff is upstairs. Yeah, Evil Guy, the goal is to make it. Goal is what you make it, which is true. You can just make whatever goal you want. That's why people, like, you know, make their islands look a certain way. It's like, I want my island to look like this, and so then that's their goal. Let's see where this goes. I know, right? I love that people love it. There's my T-Rex. You could open and close his mouth. Thank you, Mr. T-Rex. Snowflake. I don't think I need to catch. I mean, I could. Do I care about catching the snowflakes? It's giving me everything except the... There we go. No. So with the snowflakes, you can make snow items. I feel like I have them all already, but we'll collect them anyway. I like to see the next Animal Crossing be more like Sims, have jobs and stuff. Maybe. I don't know if they'll do that, but that would be cool. Flowers have overtaken my island, and I'm okay with that. There's my, Hello, Godzilla. Here's my moon. There's my UFO. There's my Christmas tree. There's my Pac-Man. Winter Island hype. There's my robot. Yeah, I don't need to be picking up all these weeds. There's a weed service. So I'm gonna go utilize that. There's just random stuff. If everyone want to visit my island, you get free shit. I got food. There's my turtle, my little snapping turtle. He's so cute. Snap again. There you go. Oh, Rossetti. What are you doing here? This is not normal. You do not see Rossetti just walking around. Rossetti was not even in this game until this update. The only way you see Rossetti is if you like got stuck. Like let's say you did terraforming and you got stuck somewhere. You will call Rossetti's like emergency helicopter rescue, which I've never done. So that was the only way to see Rossetti. But at least they brought him back. You want to pet the turtle? He'll bite you. I'm here to greet us all island residents and inform them of a terrific reset service. Clods. That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. Name's Rossetti. That's clear, isn't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for it. Rescue service, right? That's me. I'm the rescue mole. Not gonna lie, it's a tough gig. And I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called a reset service. Named after it. Now, anyone who knows me knows resets. I have a little history. I get riled up at just the word. And the game has changed. And it's long past I bury the old pickaxe. So here we are. Yeah, Kev, Rossetti was always a big part of the game. But they got rid of the whole, if you reset, he yells at you. It's not in this. I think this was the first time they got rid of him, and so then yeah, they segregated him to helicopter rescue, which you never really needed to use. It's only like if you were terraforming and you somehow soft locked yourself, like you got stuck, instead of just like turning off the game, you could just call Rossetti to rescue you. He would get a helicopter and he would like place you somewhere safe. But like no one ever used that, so essentially Rossetti was just not really in the game, which is ironic because there was a Rossetti amiibo. I don't think it did anything. I think you could maybe, because when you used the amiibos in the cafe, they would visit, so I assume Rossetti could visit the cafe, but I've never tried that. I got stuck somewhere and had to... How did you get stuck, Evil Guy? I want to know because I've never gotten stuck. I've seen you wondering what this service is all about. Let me tell you, you ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wish it could hit reset? Sure you do. That's where I come in. I reset it all in the blink of a mole's eye. That's about it. So you want I should give you the nitty gritty, huh? Here we go. There's a lot to get through, so no nodding off. But what can I reset? Let's start with the basics. This is really good because sometimes people would make big elaborate things and you would have to manually put each of those things in your inventory, then go empty your inventory, come back, have to grab all the shit. It's really annoying. And actually that's one of the main reasons I haven't done anything big on my island. There's too much stuff. I can't, like I have a whole Christmas thing and I've left that for multiple Christmases because I just can't be bothered. Now with Rossetti, I could just get rid of all my Christmas shit, which would be fun. I also made a whole amusement park that I kind of wanted to get rid of, but it's just too much hassle. I had a whole like garden of those, what do you call those things? I forgot what you call them. Those little creatures that you dig up from the ground and I forgot what you call them. I made a whole garden of those little things and I want to get rid of that. Rossetti spaghetti, I'm going to reset your day, pretty much. Worms? No, what do you call those little statues that move? Why is it escaping me what those things are called? I can reset decorations like furniture, fencing, ladders. You know what I'm talking about? Those little scary creatures that move. The tree dudes. Sort of. Evil guy knows what they're called. Also, those things placed on the ground and stuff buried on the ground. Trees, bushes, veggies, weeds. I can't. Ain't touching it. Okay, so he doesn't touch trees, bushes, veggies, and weeds. Only objects. Stuff I clean up would be put in your home storage. Want to hear more? Let me tell you where I can reset. I can tackle the entire island in one go. Wow, he could reset the entire island? I thought it was just areas. I can also focus on specific spots like beaches or areas you choose. When I say beaches, I mean the sandy or rocky bits next to the ocean. I know what a beach is, silly. Yeah, shells and other things that wash up, I won't touch them. And it ain't like you put them there, right? You want me to keep going? Well, fine. Earthworms! I haven't told you about how much this is gonna cost yet. Oh no, 60,000 bells! That may sound a bit high, but it covers a whole day of resetting as many times as you want. So what, you pay 60,000 and then you could reset as many times as you want? Is not per reset? Any part of the island as many times as you want, you call and I'm there. I got a special deal for first time users, we're gonna love it, it's free! I got a bit more to explain. You want to hear? Gyroids, thank you. Did you Google that? But yeah, I have a whole gyroid garden that I don't know if I want to keep or get rid of. The amount of specifying in Google Ads. Did you type in the things in Animal Crossing, the little things that move? As an optional service, I can reset planted flowers and custom designs placed on the ground. I'm just letting Rossetti talk because I'm just happy to see Rossetti and have him talk. And you can choose to toss out the flowers instead of putting them in storage. One more thing, I also do some pest control while I'm resetting. So if your house is infested with creepy crawlers, well, I think I killed all my roaches. Oh, that took a while, but that's about covers it. Oh, one more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel over at Resident Services a call. She'll put in the order and I'll come a tunneling. The reset service is available whenever you need it. Hold on a sec. I ain't working during festivals and whatnot. That's a given. Anyway, be sure to give the reset service a try. Not right now. What's that? Ain't interested? Alright. Okay. But yeah, possible resets could be here. This is my little Christmas garden. My Christmas... I don't know what I want to call this. Little village. I kind of like it, but I don't know. I might get rid of it. Oh, everyone's working out today. Oh, I missed the fishing tourney. I was gonna stream on New Year's to do the New Year's thing, but I didn't. I gotta do the weed service. Get rid of that. So yeah, if anyone visits my island, they're gonna get free goodies, free recipes. These are all like extras that I have. I love my little beach area. I wouldn't get rid of that. I wouldn't reset that. If you can clean up the flowers, that would be great. Because my island was overrun with flowers, but I kind of like just went along with it. I duck hype. Let's see what's going on in here. I'm not gonna sell my statue or my mom's homemade cake. We got pool table, we got a fish. And not much going on here. How's my robo ostrich doing? A coffee cup? Well, it's gonna be something I see every time I do a sit-up, so I better love it. Bork! Hey, Snore Maximus, I saw you were streaming. I was lurking. Are you still streaming? How you doing? John couldn't stream on New Year's Day. He was in Planet Fitness sponsor ball. Yes, I was in full Planet Fitness gear and a diaper in Times Square, like every New Yorker. Hey, VA Tracks, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, I'm giving you a shout out on Twitch, but you're on YouTube, so check out VA Tracks on YouTube. These are all my extra fossils. If everyone's visiting my village, they could take a fossil. A bottle. Did a DIY and got stuff wrong, so I made this on accident. I tell you, all accidents today. I put the recipe in the bottle so someone else can make it too. Egbert. Well, I already know the signpost. I don't need that. My Froggy. Is he drinking soup? That tells you the last time I played. Let me take a shot of that. That's the last time I played. 10 months ago. I thought it was way longer than that. Hype, 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 hype. Yeah, VA Tracks has abandoned us, Kev. He has abandoned Twitch, and he has made the big move to YouTube. He feels like he will be famous over there. It's taking too long over here. Where have you been for the past 10 months? Tell me you weren't planning a new startup without me. What did I say? Always come to me first. I'll forgive you for a cut of the profits. Welcome back to Shroom Town. Okay, Froggy missed me. Oh, it's time for the peach. Peach hype. Oh, here's all my space stuff. I might get rid of this area. This is where the is the campsite. No, I think I'll keep this. This is the carnival. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of the carnival. I think it's really cute. Car. Oh, here's the gyroid garden, which I don't know if I want to get rid of, but it's very cute. I won't forget you when I'm famous. Thank you very much. You like what, Kev? You like the little gyroids? I was collecting them, so I like every time I got a unique gyroid, I just threw it in here. So no repeats. The gyroids are very cute. The little rainbow one, I think, is my favorite. The little robot one over there to the left is cool too. I think which one's my favorite. I love the one that looks like Shrunk right here with a little hairdo. Shrunk is not in this game either. They got rid of him. He was one of my favorite Animal Crossing characters. The psychiatrist slash comedian. Got rid of him. There's my little train. I love it. Okay. Anybody home? Nope. All right. I looked at everything, so we could do the update, which is the hotel. Is everybody ready for the hotel? And after the hotel, we look at it. I really need to like go to Marv's Island to get rid of all the freaking weeds. 'Cause I think maybe they could do that for me. Hello. Hi, Daisy. Metroid Dread hype. Should I make one for a Metroid Prime 4? How do I do I'm dancing. I'm dancing. No, not for Federation Force. There's my volcano. I think it's dormant at the moment, but you never know, it might erupt. Oh, look at my little froggy, so cute, just having some soup under the tree. So cute. Oh, there's my pet shark. Poor Sharky. Yep. I just put him in a tank on the beach, and this is his whole existence. He just lives in captivity. This is he's fine. He's fine. I'm sure he's fine. But here it is. I wonder what this is. But we haven't learned that yet. But here's the hotel. This is new stuff. Woohoo! Oh, so good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do so say myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Yeah, we haven't seen Captain's family since the multiplayer island in New Leaf. They ran the place there, but we haven't seen them in New Horizons until now. Ahoy there! Ye ready know me, I'm Captain. This here's the wind in me sails, me wife. Ahoy! I'm, Lailani? As soon as I heard a hotel was going up, I had to come and see it, and this island's so lovely and bustling. I'm sure I'll be just as Mr. Nook says. More and more folks will bound come to visit once the hotel's open. Just between me though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Don't you think I could talk to you into Do you think I could talk to you into preparing the guest rooms? It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. You perfected your decorating skills working with Lottie, so I'm sure we can entrust you with this task. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? I'd love to. Ever so reliable, yes, yes. You're one of the good ones. Thank ye so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have time to pitch in. With support from you and Captain's entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. Well, I should get going. I feel good leaving all of this in your very capable hands. Woohoo! Can I not talk to her? Do I have to talk on this side? There we go. Layla, my whole family works here. You're helping Mom with the room. You're nice. I wish I could help out too. There's Grandma. Oh, you're here to help out with the hotel. Me daughter-in-law's having a tough time. Been new to the whole interior, whatchamacallit game and all. Be a good swabby and lend her a hand, yar. Souvenir catch your eye. I do, I want it, I want it, I want it. Oh, I'll have to come back later. I kind of like this. Okay, so I guess I gotta design rooms. I think designing rooms, you get points, and those points you could buy stuff. Oh, they don't let me explore yet. It's okay. First things first, can you help with decorating? Well, let's get going. So basically, this is exactly like Happy Home Paradise. So if people didn't buy the DLC, you get to experience it here, because this is pretty much what you were doing in the DLC. This here is room 1. I want you to start decorating here. Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and flooring and such. So I have to press down to enter decorating mode. It'll make the whole process easier. Then you press right so you could take out all the furniture. So use what you've got. Instead of having similar rooms, I'm thinking a variety of rooms that will make our guests happy. Shaking up the theme so every room in the hotel has its own character. Wouldn't that be lovely? That's why I prepared some room themes so you could design based on the mood you're feeling. Yeah, wow. For example, room 1, I'm thinking of giving a seaside room atmosphere. Putting some furniture in your recommended tab to navigate there. If you're lost at sea, that being said, I'll be leaving it up to you to consider the art. Considerable artistic sense. Alright. When you're done with decorating, if you're unsure, come jabber with me, and now I'll leave it to you. Hi, Car9, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright. So now we are in decoration mode. We could change the size of the room. I don't know how big we would want the room. We'll have a window. We can also change the flooring. Oh, that's only for the... you walk in. Okay. And then we could change the lighting. I usually don't mess with the lighting. And you can choose how much light you want. I think that looks okay. And then you could choose sounds. I guess underwater sounds. Rain. Beach. We'll do underwater sounds. And stuff. Well, yeah, I guess that's okay. Oh, fishies. Wait, how do we do it? Okay. Yeah, I just have to get used to this because it's been a while since I played this, so I have to get used to. So if you have this on Switch 2, you could use the mouse to do this, which I assume would be much easier than doing it this way. What color? Look at that. I want blue. They don't have blue. I guess white. I don't see anything ocean themed other than like in terms of the furniture, it's all like rattan. Unless we change the color. Oh. I kind of like this one. Deluxe washer. Yeah, we're gonna put like a lot of washing machines, and then that'll help. Of course, we need the washing. Can we get the washing machine in different colors? We can get one in blue. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Oh. I guess that one, or should we go with this one? This one. We can make like a little bathroom. Anything else that uses water? Use the towel rack. Pressing the wrong buttons again. Yeah, we can make like a little bathroom area like over here. We just move the fishies. And then, this can go like here. And this can go right here. There we go. This chair, I don't know where we're gonna put that. This we'll put here. This we can just put like right here. Something like that. What else do we have? We have this rug. Alright, I found a suitcase. Yeah, okay. And we got a surfboard. This one's good. And we got a buoy. Everything has to be blue. This mug. Bottles. Ooh, I like the light blue bottles. Oh, we could do custom label on the bottles. We could put 1-ups on them. We could put mushrooms on them. We could put a froggy on them. Froggy bottles. And we need a record player. Has to be blue. What song could we play? Okay. Hey, Snor Maximus, how's the stream going? Yeah, it's going well. We're just trying out the new update. It came out. It was supposed to come out today, but it actually came out yesterday. They added a hotel to Animal Crossing, so we're just checking it out. So far, so good. Yeah, okay. This room looks really boring, but I'm just trying to figure out with the... just trying to go with the theme. Orange marmalade does not say seaside to me. In the middle of hitting hard battles? Okay. Oh, we could do this dresser. Oh, we got blue. Let's put a froggy on here. And there we go. Making it hard to type. No problem. Okay. What else? Man. No, I didn't mean to do that. How do I... Remember how to pick up multiple items. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. I did the suitcase already. We put some candles. We got blue candle. And this cute little lamp. Coconut drink. We got this clock. We'll put like right here. Okay. And put this little kitchen mat. But it's not blue. Did I have this little vanity? I don't think I put the vanity. Should I put a kitchen? What we could do is we could put it against the wall here. Right there. And this we just put like right here. And this lamp, put it on the froggy. And then this candle we could put on the washing machine. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. I hope those towels don't catch on fire. The vanity we could put here. And the chair just put like right there. And just move the towels over so we don't get a fire. I think we're done. Oh yeah, we gotta take a picture. The photos you'll take will be used for the guest guide. Okay. That looks good. What the scuttlebutt? Oh my stars. You're finished. This is a wonderful room. The guests are gonna love it. Let's sail back to the lobby together. We got our first room all ship-shape thanks to you, 1UpJohn. Thanks a bunch. Hooray! Excuse me? Uh-oh, we have a visitor. Oh, are you a guest from another island? Welcome to Shroomtown Hotel. I wanted to see Shroomtown, so I dropped by. We got a little reindeer visiting us. Hey, Peter Steves. Welcome. Was that gibberish? Were you slamming on the keyboard? Welcome to the stream. It's a pretty fun place, so I kind of want to stay longer. And then I saw this place, and I thought maybe I could stay here. This is a hotel, right? Can I stay? Yar! Matter of fact, the room's just opened up. We'd be happy to have you as a guest. Yay! Thanks. Can wait for pizza dinner tomorrow? Ooh, pizza sounds good. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? That's very controversial. They just let anyone on this island? What, you're against a little reindeer, dude? Friday I get pizza. Okay. Y'all be our very first guests. Let me just show you to your room. I forgot, evil guy. Do you play Animal Crossing? Have you played in a long time? Do you care about this update? I forgot how you are with Animal Crossing. Can you wait here for a bit? Alright. Thanks for waiting. I showed our guests to room 1. Eric was really happy. The stairs in the back will get you to the guest room. If you ask me, bad idea to check up on them. The hotel is open, so we off to a great start. It's all because of your hard work. Now, if you get out your phone, I can thank you for your hard... Ooh, 200 tickets. I was asking, how do you feel about Animal Crossing? I don't remember if you've played. I think you have. You've played Animal Crossing. Do you care about this update? When was the last time you played? The game told me 10 months ago was the last time I played. You can spend your tickets over at the souvenir shop. If you need any details, I'm sure the sweet old gal will help you to it. Okay, did you want to check out the update? Or do you not care? Also, do you want to get the Switch 2 upgrade? Or you're too late to load it up at the moment? Alright. But yeah, if you ever want to check it out, it's free. And then if you want to upgrade to the Switch 2 upgrade, it's only $5. But for the Switch 2, you get 4K, you get mouse control, and then like that video chat thing option. To be honest, it's not really that worth it. Like, I think it's kind of surprising that they made a physical copy for the Switch 2. I mean, if you care, you could just spend $5. I don't know why you need to spend $70. I think they're charging $70. I don't know why you pay $70. Okay, guess what? The DLC to Animal Crossing, the Happy Home Paradise, that's not even included. So all you're doing is you're getting this update, which is free. You're getting like a few little things, $5 upgrade, and you're spending $70 for it. Like, I don't really... I'm confused by that whole thing. If you've never got... But the thing is cheaper if you like... Because you could get Animal Crossing much cheaper than $70. You could just buy it cheaper. Because it was on sale for $30 not long ago. So you can get it for $30 and then spend $5. I feel like that's better than spending $70. But again, I'm not positive they're charging $70. I'm pretty sure they are. But maybe it's $60. This is not, but this is like the one game I don't really care. Yeah, that's the thing is it really matter? Like, you could just play your Switch 1 version on the Switch 2. You don't need to spend that $5 or to buy the physical copy because you're not really getting anything. You don't need this in 4K. Like, I saw comparisons to it. If you're not playing with your face up to the television, you're not going to notice. If you're not going to be zooming in while you're playing, you're not going to notice a difference. And also mouse mode, I feel like is something that would be good for some people if they cared. But again, are you going to be using it on your lap? Are you going to be playing at a desk? It really matters how you play. Get some scalpers, cheap copy. Yeah, I mean, you can get a copy of this game pretty cheap. If you've never played it, do it that way. Even if you only have a Switch 2 and you never played this, just get a cheap Switch 1 copy. Branding is easy. Mom goes to buy Jimmy a game. Oh, he loves animal clucking. Animal clucking. On the Nintendo 1, I'll get him Animal Clucking on Nintendo 2. Animal Clucking should be a thing. If there was a game called Animal Clucking, I am gonna pre-order that. I hope it comes with like a little chicken. You can get working on room 2. Okay. Okay, well, we got some Nook Miles on what? Oh! Nice. I want the snow globe. Can I get it? I didn't introduce myself. I'm called Grams. I'll be running the souvenir shop. You can exchange your hard-earned tickets for souvenirs. We're changing it every day. Oh, so if I see something I like, I better grab it for today, and they might change it out for tomorrow. Yeah, everything is good with me. How are things with you? Pipe. They'll take some time to get to you. They'll cost more tickets. Small price for convenience. Come jabber with me. And you want a gander at the catalog. Oh, how much is this? 30. Oh, that's cheaper than I thought. I thought it would be like a full 200. A decent job, not a bad one. It is something. There you go. Just something to keep you busy, getting paid. That sounds good. More hotel guests, be more shipping, blah blah blah. Need that thing to hang on the wall. Okay, Granny, you can stop talking. All right. I kind of like this, but I don't think it's for sale. Later on, they're gonna like make you design some like hotel gear, I think, and then they'll display it here, and then guests could wear it. I might as well get this because it's gonna not be here at some point, and it's only 10 tickets. That's crazy. There's a catalog. Oh. Oh. I can't decide which one I want, so I'm gonna order both. Orange is not my color. Do I need a circle cushion? No. Do I cutlery? Well, the napkin on the cutlery is green, so I kind of want it. I love the people I work with. I'm the only boy in my office. All right, sounds good. I like that. But I don't have enough money. That's strange. Tubular lamp. I like that magazine rack. Yeah, so we're getting new items. I like that. Ooh, you know, I would like to design a whole room with this look. Artful bed. Yep, I'm gonna be ordering all that stuff at some point. Let's go visit Eric, the little the reindeer dude. See how he's doing. Hey, he's drinking a beer. I didn't put any beer in this room. Where'd I get that beer? Bet you live on this island, huh? I'm Eric. Good to meet ya. I've been itching to visit this place. That or all those mosquito bites are finally catching up to me. Still, I'm stoked to check things out. I can already tell I'll find some primo snacking spots here. Chow down. I heard you made this room. That's true? How cool. They say it's tough to sleep on a trip, but this room is so cozy, there'll be no problemo. I mean, I sleep really well anywhere, but I bet I'll sleep super duper well tonight. Chow down. No, so that's not a beer, some kind of orange soda. I love how I can listen to YouTube while I draw. Yeah, like I tend to always have to have something on, either Twitch or YouTube or like the radio, the television. Something has to be on. Like when it's too quiet, it bothers me. I was a little scared to travel on my own at first, but everyone's been so nice that I feel right at home. Check it out, staying at a hotel all by myself. Pretty cool and grown up of me, huh? Chow down. He's trying to make chow down happen. It's his fetch. You need noise? Yeah, it starts to get too quiet. I start to freak out. Okay, should we design room number 2? Got 2 ideas for the theme. Which one you'll go for? Oh, we have a choice. Japanese room or modern room? Let's go with Japanese room. I tried to give myself a handicap so I don't overuse my phone battery at work. That's the problem, yeah, if you start using your phone all day and then it dies, and then you need like one of those phone bank things. It doesn't look good if like they see you plugging in your phone all the time, so. When you're done, come talk to me and now I'll leave it in your hands. Alright. Power bank hype. Alright. Oh, what color? I think the cherry wood would be nice. I like cherry wood. You could do cherry wood with an actual cherry on it. Or with a 1UP, or Yoshi on it. I mean, Yoshi's Japanese. We can have a Yoshi. Or a carrot. A potato. Yoshi. Perfect. Keep pressing the wrong button. Got that's the cherry wood. Instead of a custom, why don't we use a pattern? What would be a good Japanese pattern? We could have like cherry blossoms or something. That's okay. Pizza. Oh, that one's pretty. Okay. And this will be the bed. Ugh, none of these will match our cherry wood theme. We can go with neutral or light brown. We'll go with the dark brown. That's fine. There's actually a similar color to the back of the floor seat. Oh, we could do the Zen bed. Let's make my way to bed. I hope you have a lot of fun with this update. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Hype, hype, hype. Hope you sleep well. Let's pick a pattern. I'm trying to find like a Japanese print, but these are all just really not giving that vibe. Checkers, no. No. I don't like any of these patterns. Alright, I guess we'll go with this one. That's fine. Artful shelves. Bamboo. I don't want to do anything like too green. Artful screen. Let's try to figure out this first. Do that, and then this. And then... Oh. I forgot to... We should play some music or something. Healing, cyber, space. No, what would be good for a Japanese theme? City, no, park, wind, rain, storm, forest? We'll do some forest ambient noise. And this could go like right there. And this table can go like right in front of the bed like that. This could be here. This could be... I don't know. Okay, now we need more stuff. So we could do this lamp. Cherry wood. Speakers. Perfect. It is automatically playing like the perfect song. We gotta find something for the wall. Oh, I like that. Is it a wooden plank? Okay. We got a scroll. I don't know what color. We do the brown scroll. We have the rooster. And we need like lighting. Dark wood, I guess. And we need some sushi. And some tea. Oh, the plum blossom is pretty. Okay, so we'll put this here and then the sushi there. Okay. And the flower pot. Oh, that's really pretty. It doesn't really fit with the theme though, so I'll put this here. And then we need to I have to get used to the controls. There we go. This, I'm not sure where to put this scroll. I could put it like there. That works. This could be put up here. And is there anything else we could put on the wall? Oh, what's this? Just put it like right here. I don't know where we put that. That looks okay. A little bonsai would be nice. We need like another like surface to like put some of this stuff on. Maybe we should have another table. And then we could put like a bonsai. And incense. None of these fit with the color theme. Moss ball. This could go maybe above the front door, like right here. That works. And then we need to find a place for this other table. There's no room. You know what? I might get rid of the table. Oh, I could put it on top of here. Perfect. We'll do that. We'll get rid of the table. I think we're done. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. Was I supposed to take a picture? Oh, they didn't tell me to do it. Okay. There's a table in the opposite. Yeah, because I had stuff. That was actually a bed. There was like that green one that was like matte. So there was like two beds. There was like a big bed, so that wasn't really a table. I don't think I could put stuff on there. But yeah, you're supposed to take a picture, but they didn't let me take one for some reason. Alright, making some money. Alright. So I already ordered 2 things. I'm sure I can only order 3 things at a time. So I will order this plant. And maybe I'll just save the rest. I'm not sure what else to get. So I'll just save it. Oh, we have another room ready. Okay. It's weird. So I guess taking the picture is optional. Let's see if we can go back in the room and then take a picture. Oh, we can. Okay. There's the picture. We did it. I think we had to do that to get a guest in there. Okay. So you can only decorate 2 rooms per day. That's interesting. So if I want to decorate more, I gotta wait till tomorrow. It's weird how you cannot talk to her from this side. You have to go this way. Grand souvenir shop, trade tickets for stuff. She even got some hotel stuff. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else you could do with the hotel today unless I like go into my Switch clock and change to tomorrow. Could I please see you for a moment? Oh, Tom Nook has something to tell me. Yeah, they limit everything because they want you to play this a little bit every day. That's how they get you. Hey, control issues, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, so we checking out the update. We're in the hotel. We just decorated 2 rooms. We cannot decorate more until tomorrow. But yeah, liking it so far. How are you? Apologies for the interruption. There's one other thing I'd like to get your help with. With the hotel here, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the good Shroomtown offers. What? I meant DIYs, of course. We developed this island together through DIYs. I believe if more folks knew about our DIYs, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. You'll need to procure the materials to fill the request yourself, but there is a bonus in it for you. How is Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I've heard of that. I know nothing about it. I don't know. I wouldn't trust anything Tom Nook says is slum, but yeah, Tom Nook is he's all about the bells. In return for your offering, we'll get hotel tickets, good for obtaining items in the hotel souvenir shop. What do you say? I don't mind if you only help when you have time. Could I count on your assistance? I knew I could rely on you, so allow me to briefly explain how this works. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'll need you to craft and how many we need. Simply craft the requested items and deposit them in the box. Once you're done, you'll immediately receive your hotel tickets. To that happen, our courageous advertising salesman, get it? Sales, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting to the outside world the wonders of Shroomtown. Yar, we got this. Just leave all the transporting to me, you landlubber. What I just explained to you, plus some additional details, is written on the sign next to the box. Have a look if you forget any of the details. For your first step, you should check the box to see what items you're requesting. Oh, you can also check the request using the DIY Recipes app on your trusty Nook phone. The information is shown on the new DIY request page. Convenient, huh? Check from anywhere, anytime. That's everything for me. Thanks for your help. All right. So let's see what the requests are. We have to make an olive flounder. I don't know that French word. It looks pretty good. Then we need to make a rustic stone wall, a low marble island counter, and pumpkin scones. Pumpkin scones. I want to make that. You don't have this item. All right, how do I know the recipe to make them? Craft the requested items and put the... Okay. Okay, but how do I make the items? Let me see. I think I've made scones before. Cupcakes. Pumpkin cupcakes. Fruit scones. But I haven't made pumpkin ones. Pumpkin pound cake. Pumpkin scones. I have made pumpkin scones. Actually, I don't have any in storage. I need whole wheat flour, sugar, and orange pumpkin. Whole wheat flour. Do I have that? How do I get whole wheat flour? I have flour. Oh, okay, wait. I already have some of these in storage. All right. So that in this new update, you're able to make things from storage. But I don't know how to do that yet. Let me see. Pumpkin scones, pumpkin scones. Get something out. Plants, other... I don't know. Okay. There's the wheat. I don't remember how to turn the wheat into flour. Or do we buy the wheat? Okay, I have wheat. Move to pocket. That's brown sugar. That's regular sugar. I already forgot the recipe. Let's go back. Regular sugar, orange pumpkin. All right. Regular sugar. They should have pumpkin. If not, we can harvest some because I have pumpkin growing in town. Pumpkin. Perfecto. Yeah, so I've just been trying to figure out how to play because it's been a while since I played this, so I have to like... Oh, so they let me craft these, but then not the scones? DIY benches and kitchens can now use material ingredients from your home. Stored items cannot be used while on an island. So how come it's letting me make this, but not the pumpkin scones? I have the material for that. I'm so confused. You only played the GameCube ones. Well, I played all of them. I played the one on GameCube, DS, Wii, 3DS, this one. So I think the best one was the GameCube one, as well as the DS New Leaf. Those two are my favorite. This one I like, but they just removed a lot of great stuff there's it's funny how they kept releasing updates for this throughout the years, but yet it still doesn't have as much content as the previous one on the 3DS, which is kind of funny. I started watching the show Saint Elsewhere, and I spoiled myself with the ending that made a weird fan universe connection TV show. I was like, what the F? And it is a hospital drama. Why are they doing that? Okay. Saint Elsewhere, wasn't that from the 70s? Or was that the 80s? Okay, we'll craft. During DIY, press Y to set the quantity. I don't remember how much they wanted. We gotta double check that. I wanted to make the freaking scones. The 80s. Hey, Tuxedo Mask. Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Hype, hype, hype. Control issues. You should stream the GameCube one if you have it. That would be fun. So I think the food craftables you could only do at like a frying pan or something. You can't do it at the bench. Is that correct? I'm trying to remember, how do I craft food? I gotta go to I have to use a kitchen, right? Can't do it at the bench. Yeah, I think that's how it is. So confused. We have a whole cooking setup on the beach, so we can go. I think it was an episode where they crossed over with Cheers. There was a Saint Elsewhere crossed over with Cheers. That's interesting. Yes! This is how you do it. Alright. Here's the pumpkin scones. How many did they want? This is so annoying. All right, so they want 3 pumpkin scones. Right? Three pumpkin scones. We need one island counter, 2 walls, and 3 olive flounders. There we go. I gotta make that note for myself, otherwise I won't remember. Ted Danson is the richest actor. Is he? Rossetti, what are you doing? There's my pet tiger shark. He's just hanging out. Also, if anyone watching would like to visit my village, just let me know. See, that's great. Why couldn't they do that in the beginning? Before, you only can make one thing at a time. In this new update, you could choose how many you want to make. That's just a complete game changer. So can we make the olive flounder? Do I have the recipe for that? So much food here. Okay. That's the sauteed olive flounder, but that's not the one they want. No, I don't have the recipe for that. Wait, I do. But I only have one. I need to catch 2 olive flounder. How do I... Is it the season to catch that? Because every season, only certain fish are found. I'm sure I can catch it. We gotta catch it. Seems like they made a lot of quality. Yeah, evil guy, you can craft more than one item at a time. Isn't that ridiculous? Woohoo! Well, I'll make one for now. Wait, maybe I can make more. Wait, let me double check. No. All right. So let's go fishing. No, I said let's go fishing. You need some olive flounder. I think it's gonna be a big shadow in the water. I don't think this little guy is gonna be it. And also the great thing, evil guy, is that you can craft now from storage. You don't have to have the ingredients in your inventory. That's a huge problem before, where you have to have the ingredients, craft, go back into storage, get the ingredients, craft. It was really annoying. So I actually can put stuff away now. I don't need to carry the flour and the pumpkins and all this crap. I'll put away the snow globe and that. Signpost, I don't need that right now. Statue, pumpkin scones, I'll hold on to that. Okay, wish me luck on trying to catch this freaking olive flounder. Which again, I don't know what the season is. Maybe we'll check. We could probably check the list of the fishies and we could see if... But yeah, evil guy, if you want to boot up the game, if you want to come visit my island, if you care, let me know. Maybe I'll inspire. Oh my god! That's a big fish. That's a little too big to be cooking. Oh my, I just noticed my my PNG avatar has no legs. This is a weird glitch that's been happening. I don't know why. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's been doing that. Can I get rid of this? Delete state. Yes. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. It's the doomsday fish. Yeah, that's a big ass fish. What do I do with this fish? Can I decorate with it? We're gonna put him somewhere. We gotta find a nice place for him. Oh, this is my my sunfish. He's just hanging out. He looks fine, right? He looks happy. He's just chilling out. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye out on a good place to put that oarfish, because I might actually already have one around somewhere. I don't think so. Get on the way, Rossetti. Here, little fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh! It's a dab! It's not an oil flounder. They look the same, though. Let me see something. Let's see if we can... That's it. January. Okay, so it's seasonal. You can catch it from... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So yeah. So yeah, now is the time to catch that. Alright. Perfecto. Please be it. It's a freaking dab. Do you want to see my peach baby? My peach baby. Look, my froggy. I've been thinking about trying to cultivate a more mysterious persona. You want to help me out? I was thinking we should start with some kind of weird special greeting that is just for us. Alright, what do you got for me? A weird special greeting. What ribbit? Yeah, I like it. There we go. I just have so much stuff. I don't have room for this oarfish. I kind of would like to decorate with it, but I have like zero room. There's too much crap on this island. That olive flounder is not a river fish, so we gotta stick to the oceans. A butterfly. Woohoo! Hey Raster, welcome to the stream. It's Animal Crossing Day. Hype, hype, hype. Today is the big update day, even though it did come out yesterday. It was supposed to come out today. Nintendo was a little overly eager. Hope you're doing well. Oops. I hate when that happens. Push the button too soon. Love your green fit? Yes. So I always dress in green. Green is my thing. Green is my color. Yep, yep. Always gotta be fancy. A dab again. Damn it. So we are in search for oil flounder because we have DIYs to make, but I know this is a river fish, but I'm just curious what this is. So yeah, we're in a hunt for a specific fishy, and we're looking. No. So yeah, Raster, I don't know if you ever played an Animal Crossing. Control Issue said that he only played the GameCube one. Evil Guy hasn't played this one in a while, I think. What? We got a gyroid fragment. Forgot those are a thing. Here's my snapping turtle. Hey, Mr. Snapping Turtle, you want to say hello? There you go. Oh, you want to see my king crab? Here's my king crab. How you doing? He's just chilling out. He's okay. Yeah, he's fine. I played this one in 2020. Yeah, you should play the N64 one. And someone did a fan translation, and it's really good. You know, I bought a repro cart for that, and the repro cart that I had didn't work. Like the internal battery was busted or something. But yeah, you could play it on it depends on what EverDrive you have. Like I have like the 2.5 EverDrive. It doesn't work on there, but if you could play it on the 7X or whatever, like there's a specific EverDrive you need that has an internal clock. That's the only one you can play it on. Or you could just emulate it on PC. I think there's not an issue with the clock or something. No, I bought it on, was it eBay? And then I sent it to a fellow YouTuber. to see if he could fix it, and he said he couldn't. So it was just a wash. But I think I only spent a few dollars on it. It wasn't expensive. It's like, oh, it's okay. But I did get a few streams out of it. So it's on my YouTube. I think I only did like 3 streams of it before I died. So basically but it's pretty identical to the GameCube one. What they did was they literally just put the N64 one on the GameCube. They added a few new items, but it's pretty much the same game. So if you miss out on the N64 one, you could pretty much just play the GameCube. It was like a direct port, which not a lot of people know. So in Japan, it was called Animal Forest. And then when they released the GameCube one in Japan, I think they called it Animal Forest Plus or something. Yeah, you know, after the game boots up on the GameCube, you could just open the door of the GameCube because the disc doesn't spin. The game is so small, it can load off the GameCube's internal memory. That tells you how small the game is, because it's just literally just an N64 game. We can make a snowman, we can make a snowman. I always... I don't like making the snowman because every time I make one, he's all sad because of how ugly he is. He was like, oh, how unfortunate looking I am. Because I kind of make him misproportioned. Not intentional, of course. I don't know if that's the right size or if it should be bigger. Let's see if we can find another snowball. I think I saw one up here. Oh, there we go. Look, it's Pac-Man. It's Pac-Man. Yeah, also on the GameCube one, you could connect your Game Boy Advance, and you could go to a secret island. I think it's Tortimer Island, the mayor of the town, Tortimer. And he has his like little vacation house in there or something, and you could like decorate it, and you could like make it your own little getaway house. I don't think there's really anything else you get out of that. It's just like a little connectivity thing. Miss Pac-Man Adventure. I don't know if I played that one. Oh, Cricket. Wait a minute. Cricket. 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 No, don't. No, no. Cricket. Cricket. Oh! Did you see that? Wait a minute. The snowball was being pushed by a beetle. Where did it go? That was so funny. There was a beetle trying to steal my snowball. It was like one of those dung beetles. I've never seen that. Oh, he screwed me up. Can I get it up here? I can't. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Let's see if this will work. You did it. I can't believe it. You got everything right. Wow, I did a perfect Snowboy. Color, check. Shine, check. Size, check. You made everything about me perfect. We have a word for people like you in the snow world. Amazing. Did you get that? Amazing. But I'm so happy right now. I know it's dangerous for snow folks to cry, but I don't think I can help myself. Even I can't play it cool here. I'm practically melting with appreciation for you and your snow skills. I think it's only appropriate that I share a DIY recipe with you, such as a gifted snow crafter. Let's see, I know, I'll show you how to make an ice flooring. Check out your Nook phone. It takes a large snowflake too, required to craft this item. I'll put your thank you gift among your belongings. Now go on and craft an item that will remind you of me. But I'm so excited at how cool you made me. Oh, he's happy. Alright. That dung beetle helped. I guess. Maybe. Because maybe it wasn't big enough. So maybe he was trying to make the snowball bigger. Wow, I get 250 times 2 for making a snowman. Oh, and he did give me a new DIY that I didn't have. Right? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. I have too many DIYs. Here it is. Yeah, I didn't have that one. Great, so we got ice flooring. I have all these. These are the ones I have. I have the frozen chair, the frozen counter, the frozen bed, table. Yeah, that's the one I didn't have. Yay. I could do a whole snow ice themed room now. We gotta stay focused. I need the fish. Snowman height. Hello. But yeah, Raster, if you ever want to jump back into this game, visit your island, or you can visit mine. Ooh, got a squid. Squid height. Was another snowflake. How do I get the big snowflakes? I forgot. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Money! That would really, yeah, what if you did? What if you built like an island with like all N64s everywhere? Because you could probably find a lot of cool N64 patterns. Actually, let's go look. Should we go look for N64 patterns? So yeah, if you go to the Able Sisters, you could connect online to patterns that people have made, and you could just download them. Connecting to the internet. It's still going. Search by creator, criteria, search for custom design, favorites for... I don't know where we search for this. Let's try this. Ooh, look at all this. Raster is gonna want all of these. Yeah, this is pretty. So yeah, with these custom designs, you can make wallpaper, you can make flooring, you can make custom DIYs, like if a chair has a cushion on it or something, you could put it on a mug. You can do whatever. You can make flooring like outside, like tiles. You could do everything with this. Oh, look. Oh, wait, go back. Look at the console. Oh, wow. Yeah, these are cool, right? So many N64s. Oh my god, look at the buttons. I like that one. I like the purple controller. Yeah, you can also make clothing out of these. You can make like hoodies and umbrellas and stuff. So with these patterns, you could just do so many things. I love that one. It's like retro 80s background with the console. I like this one too. Oh my god. So yeah, there's a lot. There's 7 pages worth. So if you ever want to look up N64 stuff. I'm curious about, what if there's GameCube? Let me see. only 3 pages versus the 7 pages. Only 3 pages for GameCube. But these are cool. I like the whole console there. Yeah, these are cool. Yeah, so they got GameCube. Is there anything you want me to look up? Orange GameCube hype. GBA. Oh, Kirby. Yeah, not much GBA, I'm surprised. Unless it's under Game Boy Advance. But GBA didn't really give much. We could try Super Nintendo. Two pages. That's not much. So yeah, you have mostly the controller. This is a good console one right here. You have the Japanese logo, which is nice. Yeah, quite a few. So you got the US Super Nintendo, and you have the Super Famicom. Very nice. You use those too. Can you think of anything else? Let's see what froggies they have. Oh my god. This one looks like a dog. That looks like a green dog. That is not a frog. This one got boobies or muscles. I can't tell which it is. The little car froggy. I like this one. I like this one. Oh, I like this one. There's 100 pages for frogs. There's 100 pages. It's nice to see. Look at the little derpy one. This first one is so derpy. So yeah, I love that there is so much love for frogs. 100 pages. Oh my god. I'm gonna spend like all day just downloading each and every one of these. Oh, this one looks sad. Anyway, there's too many frogs. Look up Samus. Okay, so there's 11 pages of Samus. These are really good. These look like the NES sprites and the Super Nintendo sprites, sort of. More, I see more, yeah, NES and Game Boy, sort of. This one is that looks like the sprite from Dread, which is really interesting. These look like GBA sprites. I love that this looks like this is Mega Man. This is Mega Samus. The Zero Suit one, that was well done. Yeah, these are really well done. I like how like that one looks so funny. The helmet ones are very cool. Oh, there's little Metroid. That's a Metroid, not Samus. Why they label it Samus? I think that's a very crude photo of Samus getting eaten by a Metroid. Okay. So there's no shortages. See, when I first made my island, they didn't have this. They didn't have that you could share your custom designs online, whatever. So I had to like go hunting down for them, find QR codes and scan them into the game using the phone app, whatever. It's so much easier now. You just look it up here. Yeah, when the game first came out, this was not a thing. This was in a future update that came a while later. So yeah, but because yeah, the way I did it is I would have to find QR codes, scan them into the Nintendo app, and then put them into the game. That's how I got my custom. I can show you the custom ones that I have that I had to manually scan in. So yeah, like I have Sega Saturn, I have Pac-Man. So you see, like these are just individual tiles. I have my giant Psyduck. I just to know which trees have fruit, I put little fruit signs I put under all my fruit trees. And then my logo, and then Toad, and then Froggy. And also for my crops, these I downloaded using that online app thing, that online thing. So people have made really cool signs to when you're doing your crops. And then I have a baby Metroid here. There's my Froggy, and then I have Dread. I have to scan each one of these tiles. But yeah. Woohoo! Should I check out what outfits they have today? I never really got into Minecraft. I don't like any. Oh, we got the Jason mask. Got the pacifier. I'm not liking the selections today. Pretty sure I already have this Jason mask, so. Alright. So, if anyone watching doesn't have a Jason mask, you could come visit my village and get the Jason mask. Actually, that's probably what I'm going to do. I need to go to Harv's Island to remove all these weeds from my island. Because before this update, I tried doing that and it didn't work. Like, he just didn't want to remove the weeds for whatever reason. I want to see if they fix that. I want to fly. I want to go to work. What does that mean? I forgot what that word is. That's not Harv's Island, right? Is it? Oh, no, this is for the DLC. Yeah, this connects to Happy Home Paradise, I believe. Yeah, okay. I forgot what that option was. Okay. It's been a while. Harv. So yeah, when I had the $50 tier, I played the Happy Home Paradise and I beat it. And so I don't have the $50 tier anymore, so I can't access Happy Home Paradise, but it's okay because all the items I got there, I still have. They don't take that away from you. So. We're gonna go to Leaf. Weeding service. I can take care of the weeds even if there aren't that many sprouting up on your island. Just ask. What? I just did. Yeah, see, that's the weird thing. He says, oh, just ask me to clear your weeds. And I'm like, I just did. Oh, now he does it. Okay, 60,000. All right. Now I'm dead broke, though. So now I need to get some more moolah. Luckily, they put a ATM over here. I'm a billionaire. got plenty. That's a good amount. I think I have all of these. Not that one, but I think I have that. I have that one. That paper bag. The update came out today, Raster. That's why I'm playing it. Yeah, no, today was the version 3.0 update. Yeah, so they added a lot of quality of life things. You could look it up, but now you're able to craft multiple things at one time. You're able to craft directly from your storage. If you have a Switch 2, you could use mouse mode. They also added a hotel that you could customize. We were just doing that earlier, the hotel. So yeah, there was a huge update that came out today. Technically, it came out yesterday. It was I don't know why they released it early. Where's Red? That's really weird that Red is not here. Unless he's on my island. When we go back, we gotta look for him because Red is supposed to be here selling his little counterfeit art. I don't think we need a new haircut. If we wanted to, we can get a haircut there. I don't know if we have anything to DIY, but we could, customize. Let's see if we have something. I could customize my mom's homemade cake? How? So that one's a cat. That one's strawberry and flowers, carrots, a dog, a bird, and chocolate. Should we do carrot? All right, we did carrot. Mortimer. What items in storage? Nope, I don't need to do anything with storage right now. Would you want a wall with all kisses on it? Well, there you go. You got a gym floor, oasis flooring, cookie rug. I don't need any of these. Okay. Do we get our fortune told? Do we have a carpenter looking wall? Here we go. Hey, that's me. Oh, I see something. Yes. I see sisters at a tailor shop. They purchased a new sewing machine. Their work proceeds very smoothly and they sew a mountain of clothing. From this vision, I deduce that your luck with belongings will improve. What does that mean? Does that mean I get a discount if I buy from the clothing shop? Something good might happen today. Or it might not. May the crystals guide you. Oh. So cryptic. Alright, well, we're gonna have to... Number one, we gotta see if that worked. We paid 60,000 bells. Let's see if we got rid of the weeds. We also gotta find Red, because he's not on this island. And then, how's Marv doing? for Harv. Welcome to Harv's Island. Studio's open. So yeah, you could like take photo sheets in there. You just like design things and then take photos. Let's do that. Anything in here? Ooh, there's a pizza in there. Okay, we can go. Trainwreck Almond Jelly is reporting Tango Karate to go. He loves his code names. You want to bust Bunsen burners and bounce back to Appletown? Roger, let's pack snacks and make tracks. I don't know, would you trust a dodo to fly? Because, you know, dodos can't fly. I don't know if I would trust them being my pilot. But maybe I would trust it more than a penguin. I mean, they can't fly either. Or a kiwi bird. What other birds can't fly? Those are the three that I'm thinking of. Look at this. The weeds are here. Unless he's going to do the service tomorrow. But look, all the weeds are here. So I'm going to assume maybe it's for tomorrow. Okay, so if Red is on my island, there's a little cove of some sort in the back of my island. Do you trust a frog to fly? I trust a frog to eat a fly, but I don't know if they're good flyers. You trust an ostrich? Yeah, ostrich is another one. So that's 4 birds, right? We got ostrich, dodo, penguin, kiwi. Those are 4 birds that can't fly. Can we name any others? I don't know how an ostrich would fit in the cockpit, though. That's a very big bird. Look! He's here! You know how it's very rare to get Red on your island? An emu, there you go. Hey, Jax. Yeah, I'm enjoying the update. How are you doing? This is my favorite cousin. Glad to have you back. Store policy. I know it. You know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. It's so dark in here. I won't lie, a lot of folks have been asking me about buying that glowing painting. Maybe the price scared them off, so I'll sell it to you for 4,980 bells. Okay, let's take a closer look. Does that look like a fake? It might be a fake because that's like a steam engine with the pirate ship. I think that's fake. I have to restart this again, but I want to get the Switch 2 update. Well, I would say, well, the update is free, but when you get the Switch 2 version, it's only $5 more, or if you buy physical, the only thing you get in that Switch 2 update is 4K, the mouse mode, and the like video chat thing, and also like the megaphone thing. Other than that, you don't really need the Switch 2 version because the update is free. But it's up to you. There's a site I use so I can tell real or fakes. Yeah, luckily I have a full museum. I have all the... So it doesn't really matter what I get here because I already have a full museum. But I like this painting just for decoration. Wait, I like this. Like the best karaoke albums, it's impossible to get enough of the Casablanca lilies. I don't think I have this. Okay, I don't think that counts as art. This is a pile of dirt. That's a jackhammer. I don't think I want a jackhammer. For $13,000, no, I do not want that jackhammer. So that's tapestry. That is Queen Nefertiti? Is that her name? Let's check. Oh, one of her eyes is missing, but I don't know if that's how it is in the original statue. Could be. I love the Xbox and Nintendo becoming PC slowly. Well, well, definitely with Xbox, the next Xbox is gonna be somehow merged with Steam or something. I don't know what the hell Xbox is doing. And then yeah, Switch, you could use a mouse just like a PC. Wow. So yeah, that Nefertiti's fake, right? Not bad, just in a Mario Party 2 session. All right. Missing the earring. Okay. Matt Dad just booted up my Switch 2 for the first time in a while. Okay. What are you gonna play on your Switch 2? That looks legit. You see her pearl earring. I think that's the legit one. Like I said, I have a full museum, so I don't need to buy the legit one. I'm just gonna buy it just for the heck of it. I'm gonna buy this because I think it's pretty. We could go check out my museum if you want. I love Red. He's such a crooked guy. Have you been Metroiding? Doing Legend ZA right now. Don't want to start a new game. Yeah, I got toward the end of ZA and I just got distracted with things, so I plan on finishing it eventually, but I'm right near the end. What was the last thing I did? I met up with Team Flare and I'm rank B, so I'm toward the end. I have the new Hyrule Warriors. Oh, Age of Imprisonment, and I want to wait until I beat the game I'm currently playing. Yeah, me too. I try to beat one game at a time. So like, I was annoyed when Metroid Prime 4 came out because I'm like, I'm not done with ZA yet. So I had to put ZA on pause, and then I beat Metroid Prime 4, which is not a long game. So it was okay to take a pause there. And then now this update's coming in, so after I play this for a while, I will eventually go back to ZA. No, it's not, which is ridiculous because I don't know why they named it Pokemon Legends. There's nothing Pokemon Legends about ZA, but so yeah, in the title it's connected, but the actual game it's not. ZA actually takes place after Pokemon X and Y. It takes place in the same city, Lumino City. So it's actually a sequel to X and Y. So they technically should have just called it like Pokemon Z or Pokemon ZA. Legends should not have been in the title. That was false advertising. Because in Pokemon Legends Arceus, the gameplay is completely different. It's focused more on catching the Pokemon. You're just constantly, you're in an open world catching the Pokemon. In ZA, you're in a very enclosed city, and the emphasis is not really on catching at all. You only have these little tiny wild zones, and you're only periodically catching. So it's like, I still don't understand why they called it Legends. I don't get it. My next Pokemon game is Arceus, I hope. Yes. So Arceus is actually one of my favorite Pokemon games. Because after XY, I wasn't crazy about Sun and Moon. I wasn't crazy about Sword and Shield. So then Arceus came out and it was like a breath of fresh air. Arceus plays different than all the Pokemon games. It is so good. And then they made Scarlet and Violet, which went back to how they used to make Pokemon, so they took a step backwards. And then when ZA, they kind of took a step backwards also. So it's just kind of like, I just wish they would go forward with what they did with Arceus. I thought that was the most exciting thing they've done. So I definitely recommend Arceus. Car9, you're planning on getting Age of Imprisonment. You're currently playing 2K25. I can't wait to play it. Recently finished Calamity. Okay, cool. I tapped out of Age of Calamity. I just didn't care for it too much, so that's why I decided to skip Age of Imprisonment. I preferred the first Hyrule Warriors. But yeah, sometimes games don't hit us. Sometimes they do. Okay, what are we doing now? Well, let's deliver our pumpkin scones. What? Look, a little hamster is running after me. Hello. Sorry to distract you from whatever it is that you think you're doing, but we gotta have a conversation. I've been searching for you because I got something for you. Aww. You know what I like? I like me a rattan table lamp filling up my pockets. There you go. And you can shove a rattan table lamp in your pocket too. If this gift makes you happy, and if it doesn't, I hope you're polite enough to say it does. Oh, he's fun. Oh, he changed his outfit. I like it. I think I gave him that outfit. Yeah, it's funny. If you give them, if you mail them outfits, they'll wear it. There's Rossetti. Yeah, I liked Hyrule Warriors, the first one, because it was like a best of Zelda, right? They like every character, you know, just, and then they made an original story. They made a new character, and I don't know, it was like a nice best of. What bothered me with Age of Calamity is when they first advertised the game, they tried to act like this was canon, like this is actually what happened. And then once the game released, they're like, oh yeah, no, it's not canon at all. That kind of weird bait and switch kind of turned me off. But I did think that Age of Calamity had a better story than Breath of the Wild. The Breath of the Wild story was just told in those memories that you have to find. But I really wish Age of Calamity was canon because it was an actual story. So I have mixed feelings about that. Yes, so all the Hyrule Warriors are like Dynasty Warriors, just waves of enemies that you're taking out. That kind of gameplay. They did the same thing with Fire Emblem. There's a Fire Emblem Warriors. I wish they would do that with Mario. What if they did like a Mushroom Warriors kind of game? Where you're just taking out waves of like Goombas and stuff. I would like that. All right. We need to make 2 of the walls and then 1 of box-shaped seat. Okay. Made delivery. I'll make sure your handiwork gets delivered safe and sound. Keep making more like this. Be sure to tell you when the shroom buzz me making. Okay. Don't I have a workbench with me? I don't. Okay, I've got to go get a workbench and just have it in my inventory. Because just going back and forth is annoying. Yeah, Evil Guy, they backtracked on that. Before the game released, they were very coy. And they were like, oh yeah, this is what really happened, blah, blah, blah. And then after the game came out, they're like, nope, it's not canon. This is not what happened. So it was like a real slap in the face. And I will never forget it. I played the original Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, I never played any of the original ones. One came out on the Wii U and I was going to get it and I didn't. And I think it's recently getting ported or already got ported. I think it was Dynasty Warriors 3. Baiting you to buy it. Yeah, that's how I saw it. They lied. And Nintendo's done that a few times. They did that with Mario Tennis Aces. They were like, this has a story mode, and then I bought it and there was not really a story mode. And so then I sold it. So like Nintendo's done that a few times where they just completely lie. And I don't know why they do that because it's unnecessary. But they've done that a few times where they just straight up, or maybe to them they're not lying, they're just embellishing, or they see it differently. It's not a lie. It's just like I don't know. They have their own ways of looking at things. But yeah, I guess baiting is a good way of putting it. Houseware. I'm looking for like a DIY kitchen, everything. This is one of the problems with like trying to organize this stuff. Is there a way just to look for DIYs? Sort. I might just have to make one because I don't have time to be looking. Or I could just grab this one. Let me see. It's easier to craft now because you don't have to take stuff out of your thing. So wall mounted, paper, equipment, not the equipment, other craftables. So much stuff. Wow. So yeah, if anyone sees anything that they like, let me know and I could always send it to you in your game. Because I have way too much stuff and so many so much material that I have no need to be big building. This is what I wanted. They have a big one here. I'm okay with the mini. And then we can customize. Remember, how do we customize? Yeah. Our customizing can be used from afar when you're visiting other islands. Can't be used. Okay. They got a green. Nice. All right, so we got our little bench. Smash Director heavily implied that Nintendo wouldn't charge extra money for new characters. I think there might be criticism that we are cutting up content. Now I can say now about paid DLC is that we aren't working on it. Was that for Ultimate? But with the rise of smartphones, people's gaming habits have changed. Absolutely not creating games for other people's mobile devices. If we did that, Nintendo would cease to be Nintendo. Well, I think things change. Like with Smash Brothers, I think Sakurai really did not intend to make like, especially the second set of the fighter, the second fighter pass. I'm pretty sure they had to pay him a lot to make that. He didn't want to keep making more content for Smash Brothers. He was done. And Nintendo's like, we need more fighting characters. We need more whatever. And so, yeah, so then that happened. And with mobile, I do think Nintendo had no intention on doing mobile. The investors were the ones that were pressuring. It's like, Nintendo, you have to enter the mobile space or we're gonna pull out. Like, we're just going to just not invest. And so Nintendo, to just make the investors happy, they begrudgingly entered the mobile space. It was popular with Fire Emblem. Like, that Fire Emblem mobile game did really well. Mario Run did not do that great. And then Dr. Mario, Mario Kart Tour, none of those did that great. I remember Miitomo. I love Miitomo, but they did nothing with that. So everything they did with mobile didn't do that great except for Fire Emblem, which is kind of interesting. Aw, Carolina's singing. She's so cute. We should clap for her. Do I not have the clapping emote? Oh, wait. We need to clap for her. I can't find it. Oh, it's too late. Nintendo Nintendo promised that the Switch would have full online network with standard voice chat. When did they say that? I don't remember that. The things that other companies didn't offer, even though it was finally... Well, technically they didn't lie. The voice chatting was on your mobile phone. Did they say that there would be no friend codes? Well, the thing is, Nintendo of America said that Reggie can say that. Thing is, Reggie and Nintendo of America has no control over what Nintendo does with their hardware. So it's kind of silly for Reggie to say that. Oshawott hype. But yeah, it's kind of silly for Reggie to be like, there's not going to be any friend codes. It was like, Reggie, you had no power over that. You can make suggestions. And then Nintendo of Japan could laugh at you with your suggestions. But, but sometimes Nintendo of America does have a influence. Like, Nintendo of America was the one that said, we cannot release Super Mario Brothers 2. It was just like, this game is too difficult. It's not going to do well here. Give us something else. And that's when Nintendo of Japan made, they changed Doki Doki Panic and they made Super Mario Brothers 2. And I think that was a good decision because that game did really well here. And then they re-released it in Japan as Super Mario USA. So there are times when it's a good idea. Like, Reggie was the one that pushed for Wii Sports to be bundled in with the Wii. Nintendo of Japan was like, no, we cannot bundle a game with it. And Reggie was very, strong with that, and we have to. So they actually raised the price. So the game was not free because the Wii in Japan was $200, like equivalent to $200 US. And in the US, it was $250. So they charged you for Wii Sports. So people act like Wii Sports was bundled in for free. It was not. Because Nintendo of Japan were completely against that. I was like, all right, we'll raise the price then if you want us to bundle it in. It was a mess. Did you hear the story for the creation of the DuckTales cartoon? I did not. What is that? Is I supposed to make one? Yeah, one. Oh, do they tell you in the corner there? Okay. Woohoo! Alright, so we have to make a shell table, ladders, and a simple I can make all of those three. We're gonna have problems with the freaking olive flounder though. Disney said they wouldn't make a show with Donald Duck because Donald Duck would be heard to understand. Oh yeah, because Donald Duck's always just screaming and with his voice it wouldn't have been possible, and they didn't want to change him. And they made Quack Pack years later, and they literally took the comic creators' creation of the DuckTales comic and made it into a TV show. And sidelined Donald Duck because he would be too hard to understand, which is one reason to dislike the show. Okay. I love DuckTales. I forgot who the comic creator was, but he made Scrooge McDuck comics, and they just took his idea and made a TV show. I don't know if they credited the dude. Well, you know the whole controversy about the Lion King? Like, there was this, I forgot the name of it, but there was this animated movie that came out prior that is exactly like the Lion King. They just changed the name subtly. It's the same story, and Disney denies that they ever stole that idea, but they pretty much just stole the idea of the Lion King. So yeah, Disney does that. Yay! I like that I could just craft on the pier right here. Oh, I need a flimsy shovel. A flimsy shovel. I think, does that mean that I have to like wear the shovel out, or is it I could just buy like a flimsy shovel? Could I craft a flimsy shovel? They have to buy it. Is that Hanukkah? No, that's Kwanzaa? I think that's Kwanzaa. That's the flimsy shovel. That's weird. Why would I need a flimsy shovel to make a stone well? The logic ain't logicking. Is Rossetti still around here? There he is. She's still singing. So, is this just infinite? This is just infinite? It'll never end. We'll do a few more. The leaf. The wooden block stereo and the log thing. Okay. Looks like you bought tons of DIY stuff. That makes me delivering trips more worthwhile. Here's a little... Oh, okay. I'm giving 50 tickets to use in the hotel. Okay, he gives you a little bonus. Nice. Nice. Because I could do this all day because I have a lot of material that I haven't been crafting stuff with, so it gives me something to do with my crafting stuff. Oh, and they're making it easy. Just one item? Okay. 2, okay. No! Yeah, the plus sign is right next to the home button. Okay. A 100? Wow. So yeah, the more you do, the more bonuses you get. I could pretty much just leave this right here. I'm surprised they didn't put like a little work table there, because I could just leave that there. And Anyway, so we should continue our fishing. Try to find those olive flounders. And get more dabs. Too many dabs, right? But, you know, this was a nice little excuse to come back to the game. You know? There wasn't much reason to come back because I really like the way my island looks. I didn't have a reason to come back to redecorate or make any more DIYs. I feel like I did everything already. So this was a good excuse just to jump back in. Anybody want a squid? Yeah, I hope tomorrow all my weeds are gone. Otherwise I got ripped off 60,000 bells. Time to never play this game again. Honestly, after today, I probably won't come back to it. Maybe I will. Depends how I feel. I just really wanted to check out the update. I don't know. I guess time will tell if this is gonna like get me back into the grind of like playing. But I just wanted to check out what this was. I mean, I own the game. It's a free update. Come on, fishy. God damn it. Come on, fishy. Damn it. Fishy. Hey, Deviant. Rage quit Animal Crossing? Yeah, god damn it. I'm gonna throw my Switch out the window. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is Animal Crossing update day. So yeah, they added a hotel. We're just doing some DIYs that they're telling me to make. Oh my god, he just turned around. Come on. Come on. Fishing rage. A carp. How much inventory space? Okay, I'm good. We could use that Rossetti service. I don't know what to get rid of. I kind of... What if I end up regretting it, right? I don't know if I want to use that Rossetti service yet. Really busy work day yesterday and today. Slept from 8 p.m. to 9 a.m. Wow, yesterday got out late today. Not to drive. Oh, at least you slept well. That's a lot of sleep. Can you be my what? You want ice cream? Should I wait till tomorrow and buy 20 bucks worth of pizza, which might last 2 or 3 meals, get myself ice cream as well? Yeah, pizza and ice cream goes well together. The more, the better. But don't have too much or you'll get a bellyache. Better than being so slow. I'll twiddle my thumbs, I guess. Yeah, I mean, at least you're being productive. You got a lot of sleep. Both sound pretty good. This little fish might be a seahorse. Aw, Oh, so cute. It's a sea butterfly. Oh, a DIY is requiring me to get a olive flounder, so that's why we're farming right now. Desperately looking for one. It's a dab. Oh. So olive flounder is supposed to be in season, but I don't know what's going on. I haven't been able to find one. Wish I can go to work at 9 a.m. After 9 a.m. Okay, we could sell this, sell that, sell. You could always work retail. There you go. What do I do with that gyroid fragment? I guess I could DIY with it? I don't know. Oh, I do have a large snowflake. I got that from the snowman, I believe. Well, with retail, you could choose your schedule, can't you? I think with retail, you could kind of just say when you're available. You could always switch days with somebody else or something. It really depends. That's a lot of places will say what they need. It's like, we really need weekends, or we really need this, whatever. They're usually very specific. You always give your availability. It's usually pretty flexible. But again, it depends on the place. Some places, like, you have to work at least one weekend or in a certain amount of time, or I don't know. They all have their own different rules. I need Sundays off, and then that goes out the window pretty much instantly. Yeah, they could tell you, is like, okay, we know that you said you can't work Sundays, but we were like swamped or somebody called out, so we really need you to come in on Sunday. And if you say no, that's not going to look good on you. You're not being a team player. Every time some lazy piece of shit calls out, you have to work. That's, yeah, if somebody decides to call out, then all of a sudden they may pick you to be the replacement. And yeah, you could say no, but that does not look good on you. They'll write that down somewhere. Ooh, is that a red snapper? That's our first red snapper of the day. They say, oh, Deviant is not a team player. He refused to come in when asked, and that would have really helped out on the team, but he said no. Yeah, they'll hold it against you, and I wonder, like, do they write it down somewhere? They have like the times that that Deviant made us angry. They'll write it down on the list. I will never get working for retail. How do you fight the boredom? Yeah, I mean, there's days, it depends. Like if you're working inventory, like you're busy moving things. If you're on the sales floor, that's boring. If there's nobody coming in, then you're working. Again, it depends on what retail. If there's like a clothing store or something like that, then yeah, you're just kind of standing around waiting for people to come in. You have to make yourself look busy so the manager doesn't think you're literally standing around doing nothing. Like, look, I'm, you know, rearranging the merchandise. I'm doing stuff. Sure. But if it's a place that's busy all the time, you're busy. But if it's a place that's slow, then it's rough. You can't stand around looking at your phone the whole time. Unless you have a manager that really doesn't give a shit. And then you can just stand there on your phone all the time. Or you can have a manager that literally never shows up to work and doesn't get in trouble for that for some reason. That still can happen. It's never boring. Yeah, like if it's a busy place, you're not gonna get bored. If it's slow, you have nanograms to do. If you do that, it gets the shipping out and is not and is cleans toilet. There you go. Just clean the toilet. Cleaning the toilet, you will never be bored because toilets always have to be clean, right? Why say no, John, when you could just not pick up? Back to school season, Christmas season, yeah. Manager is a corporate socialite or climber, so they will throw you under the bus the second it benefits them. Yeah, it'll look good. It's like, oh, good thing you caught that employee that was really bad. Good for you. Meanwhile, the employee didn't really do anything bad or whatever. But yeah, like sometimes managers have to show that they're, quote, doing their job. And doing their job could be just like tattletaling, making shit up, getting people fired. And it's like, oh, you're doing your job as manager. But again, there are some managers that are so cool, like, you know, they're cool or they're fine. Then there's the ones that never show up. And then there's the ones that are the corporate ladder assholes, you know. I had a rule at Lowe's to never stop someone from stealing an item. Well, there's a lot of places that they do not want their employees to intervene with theft. Because then if the employee gets injured, they have to do workman's comp and all that crap. So they don't want to... And then what if the shoplifter gets injured, then they'll sue and all this shit. So yeah, they don't want you to intervene. You'll get fired. There are people who have stopped shoplifters and then they're immediately fired. So don't bother. And again, it depends on the policy of where you're working. Above all else, the entire environment is always your life for the horde. They literally instill you only exist to eat, sleep, the company. The second you make too much money or you're no longer of use, they drop you. Yeah, pretty much. That's why working retail should only be a temporary thing. Let's say you really need money to get through something. Maybe you'll get promoted to be a manager or whatever. So you either like wait for a promotion or just get the hell out of there. It's not, retail is just not something that you could... Oh, I needed pumpkin seeds. I mean, potato seeds. How did I forget this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 pumpkin seeds. Where do you get pumpkin seeds? I mean, potato seeds. Do I need to go back to Harb's Island? God damn it. Let's go back to Harb's Island. Because every day they rotate the vegetable they have. I'm totally going to head to your place for a surprise visit. It's okay with you? No, do not. I'm not going to be there, so there's no point in visiting me. You can accompany me to Harv's Island. Not all bad stuff. You get dibs. You get customers who only go to the location because of you. Yeah, but sales does not mean that you get paid more in some places. There's a distinction between corporate retail and small business. If your store you work at a mom and pop. Yeah, I agree. If you work for a mom and pop, then it's more personal, and then you'll probably be treated better if you're a good worker and you're, you know, all that stuff. If it's corporate, like you're working at, like, I don't know, a big chain, you're just a number. There's nothing personal about it. You're just a number. Your reward for sales is that you get to keep working. Yeah, you get to keep your job. Okay, so yeah, coming back to Harv's Island is actually pretty quick, so it's not that big of a deal. But I didn't get to see. Please have potatoes, please. Yay! I need 7, so I guess I have to buy 10. Why can't you buy in bulk? You could freaking craft in bulk now. You can't buy potatoes in bulk. Potato rage. We're getting the hell out of here. Well, there's certain places that you work, you get commission. So you'll get a percentage per sale. That's usually the higher end retail. You get commission. It really depends where you work. Angry frog emote. We could do the angry frog emote. Where is he? There he is. I found him. He's angry. The thing with retail too is that you do learn how business works, and you think it's more retail workers realize that they have their skills to go into the business for themselves, and that would be a cool shop. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, like, you can use that experience to start your own business, or, you know, you'll see what works, what doesn't work. You could also get a clientele, like people that will follow you. Like, you could contact them, it's like, hey, I got a new business and whatever. So yeah, it could lead to something if you wanted to. Yeah, it's a sub emote. I have to have incentive for people to sub. I could do a giant one though, and I'll just put it in the chat. Let me see. There we go. Funny enough, Psyduck is in Pokemon Unite, so that's cool. I love the Psyduck. There you go, Deviate can. Deviate, I think you used your Prime sub on me, right? You got all the emotes. There's non-competing agreement documents. What? Depends on the company, but even those expire after usually between 3 to 12 months. Oh, do I have a... Yes, I do. My potatoes are looking lovely. Nice shiny potatoes. My wheat is looking good too. There's my sugar. I don't have to water them. You have to just water them when they're growing. These are fully ready to harvest. I'm just leaving them. Just like in real life, if you don't harvest them, they just stay perfect forever. They're not gonna rot. No, they just stay perfect, waiting for you to pick them. Overwatering is not a thing that I'm aware of, no. So yeah, if you just water, you don't have to water them after they're already grown, they just get sparkly. There's no such thing as overwatering, from what I know. And also plants, the flowers. Also, you could choose what type of island you want. I picked, I forgot what it's called, the perfect island or something. It's an island where your flowers will never die. So basically, because otherwise, if you don't pick that type of island, you have to water every single flower. And if you don't, they will die. And look how many flowers I have on my island. I do not have time to be watering every single flower every day. So I picked the type of island where your flowers can't die. That's the one that I recommend. Another type of island you could pick where you get more money for everything sold. And I forgot what there's like a few different types of islands you can choose. They introduced that, I think, in New Leaf. And they brought it to this one too. So it's worth picking the perfect island is worth it because you don't got to worry about anything dying. I think you only get that option once you get your perfect like 4-star island. I forgot at what point that option pops up. So you have to go talk to Isabel to get that. And I think you could change it any time, type of island you have. What if you turn your island into a megapolis with 1 billion villagers running around, punching each other to get a cab and having knife fights? Speaking of that, that's what I want for the next Animal Crossing. I want it to be a metropolis. I want it to be in the city. I don't want this desert island bullshit anymore. I mean, this was fine, but like I want the complete opposite of this. I want it. You remember the herbs? Remember that urban The Sims where you lived in a city? I want that. So I would love to have like you live like in an apartment building, and you get to run around. You can go to 7-Eleven, and you know, like I don't know, like you could actually like expand or move to another apartment. Like eventually you could choose where to live. You could work at retail. You could like, I don't know, like that would be great. So I want a metropolitan, like urban Animal Crossing, because they kind of did that with City Folk. The problem with City Folk is everything was in the city except you lived in the village. So you're in the village and there's nothing there. You had to get on the bus and go to the city, and I'm like, why can't we just live in the city? So they kind of screwed up with that game. So I want an actual City Folk Animal Crossing. Escape from New York edition. There you go. And you get to be Snake Plissken. Yeah, and actually a Snake Plissken looking Animal Crossing character would be really cute. They have like an eye patch, and I can make him look like Snake. I don't think we're gonna be getting this this flounder. They're not giving it to me, which is weird because it's in season, but they're not letting me catch. I think it has to be much earlier, like maybe in the mornings. I'm not catching this freaking fish. I think I'm gonna give up on this one. We're gonna do one more round of fishing, and I give up. We're not gonna find this fish. I think the problem with having like the city where I don't know if they would do crime, but Sorry, I had to BRB for a second there. Hey, John Paulo, Keith, welcome. Hype, hype, hype. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Everything's going well. I'm checking out the Animal Crossing update right now. Hype, hype, hype. How was Fortnite? I don't know if you play Animal Crossing. Oh, that's cool. Chillin' hype. Ooh. So yeah, one of the DIY quest things, they want me to make a recipe, but I need a specific fish. Ah, damn it. I've been trying for hours to catch this fish. Yeah, they added a hotel. This whole hotel is new. And so you could actually like decorate the rooms. They also have like little DIY quest things to do. How many? I need one of these. Got a few wins in Fortnite. That sounds good. What I mean to say was Psyduck is in Unite. That's good. Psyduck is not in Legend ZA for some reason, and that very much upset me. Oh, I need more wood. And you know what's also weird is not in the DLC either. So I don't know what that's about. Okay, so we need regular wood. I need an axe. If you use like a weak axe, you can get wood from the tree without chopping it down. So we're gonna try to do that. This one. Yeah, I don't know if you've played Animal Crossing, John Paulo. Are you guys stoked for the South Park crossover? Is there going to be a South Park crossover? You know, every time you think they've done every crossover possible. Oh, silly me! I need to sell all this stuff. I'm out of inventory space. What's this? Kettlebell. Okay, I need that. All these fishies I don't need. This was a complete waste. I have junk here too. I'm gonna hold on to those potato seeds. Okay, we're good. No, I pressed the wrong button. Why did I do that? Imagine if in Animal Crossing you had to sell your wares by cold calling telemarketing. Oh god, I would not play. Silly frog. Silly froggo. Froggo hype. Okay, so now we got to... Wait, what is that little creature that just came out of there? Aw, he went away. We got softwood and hardwood. That's not the wood that we need. We need just regular old plain wood. Can I ask for the person in charge of purchases? Hello, hello, click. Pretty much. Unite updated. See, I played Pokemon Unite when it first launched, and I didn't care for it, so I didn't stick with it. But it looks like you like Unite, right? That's good. I didn't really care for it. Ouch. God damn it. This game is like Dark Souls. Changed a lot since you played. I'm sure it has, because I played it at launch. That's a while ago. I forgot what I wanted. Oh, I need medicine to fix my bug bite. All this crap I have. I don't think I have any. Oh wait. See how tedious? How come they didn't fix this? I just wanted one. So you have to take all of them out, use one, put all of them back. Why couldn't they fix that? They removed diamond rank. It's by points now, removing EOS coins. All right. There's speculation that the Splatoon patch that is coming next month too, that it'll be new kits. Yeah, I did hear that there's a new patch coming, but that would be cool if we got new. The thing is, didn't they say specifically there wouldn't be? I feel like Nintendo released a tweet that said that it wouldn't have new weapons. That's what I saw. I could have swore I saw that. Why are there so many tires? Are you building a jalopy? What tires? But yeah, I could have swore, I could be wrong, but I could have swore that I saw the tweet that said there would not be new weapons with the update. No, I didn't mean to do that. No. No. Because this tweet said there would be no kits in this patch, meaning that the following patch, which would line up with next season. Well, you're assuming there's going to be a patch after this one. What if this is the last patch? What if there isn't a next one? What if there's not a next season? I don't know. I mean, it's possible. So yeah, so you're saying because they said there's no kits in this patch, you're saying that makes it sound like there's going to be another one? It's possible. I don't know. Your inventory is tires. New content is over. Oh my god, here we go again in another couple of years. It might be. I mean, look how long it took for them to update. The Nintendo likes updating their games years later. Or Froggle. Yeah, now I have to go back in my inventory, get more medicine, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to go to the store and buy it. Too much work going in my inventory. I have a lot of fruit trees, so I don't want to hit them. It'll just drop the fruit. Trying to find non-fruit trees. Oh, I have some pine trees up here. Mario Kart 8, yeah. And also remember Mario Party, Super Mario Party. It was like what, a year, 2 years later, they released an update for nothing, because then they released a Mario Party after that. Right? So I don't know why they bothered releasing an update for Super Mario Party. You should play the Wicker Man clip every time a hive. The bees, the bees. I can't see. No, I didn't mean to take my whole freaking gazebo. Where is it? There we go. I think the wildest thing is if they came out with a new ARMS. I don't see that happening. ARMS did not sell well at all. But yet, you know, but then they put a character in Smash, which I thought was weird. Even though that game didn't sell well. Oh my god, just... ugh. Should I even try? Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Game over. Yeah, if you get stung twice, you die. Where was I? I was over here. Game over. Oh my god, Snipper Clips. That's a game I haven't heard from in a while. Did they update Snipper Clips? That game also... did that sell well? I think it did, because there was a time where that was like the only like, there was very few Switch games, right? It was like Breath of the Wild, there was 1-2 Switch, there was Snipper Clips, there was Street Fighter 2, there was Super Bomberman R. Weren't those like the launch games? I think it did well. They just didn't do anything with it. I think I have enough wood. I'm just trying to find another tree. I have too many fruit trees. Oh wait, here we go. My niece loves Overcooked. That game is like, yeah, Overcooked is fun. I played that. The frog is pondering something. I don't have time to deal with him right now. Oh no. Oh! Did you see that one? That's what I was trying to do all the other times that I failed. Got a wasp. Wasp hype. If you're fast enough, you can catch it. We should give that wasp as a present to somebody. Where's my hamster? Remember my hamster gave me that rattan something that I sold. We should... Snipper Clips is going to be one of those, let's emulate the Switch and find some great... what? Alright, I think we have enough. We need to go get... am I bitten? Yeah, we need to go get some medicine. Maybe sell some stuff. Overcooked is brutal. Yeah. Weren't all three of us playing? I know all three of us played up, or right, but did all of us play? The evil guy and Scooter and I, did we play Overcooked? I feel like we did, but I don't remember. Yeah, we did. We did play Overcooked. We went back and forth. Like we played played up. I actually like played up more than Overcooked. We talked about this. So who was it said that they liked Overcooked? But I recommend playing Played Up if you have not played it, because it's fun. Deviate. Okay, yeah, Deviate, you said it. I recommend Played Up. My issue with Overcooked is that there's so much environmental things that are so annoying. It's like, we're gonna put you on a pirate ship, and then all of the table, like the place where you're chopping and the sink and everything's gonna get rearranged. Oh, you're playing word on your volcano, and so fireballs are gonna be hitting you. Like, a lot of that is cool, but then it can get annoying and overwhelming and whatever. So what I like about Played Up is it's just you running the restaurant or the pizza place or the cafe, but it does get hectic. It does get whatever, but it's pretty much just stagnant. You don't have moving environmental things like you do in Overcooked. There's also no story mode. Like Overcooked has that Onion King whatever, and then you have to there's a story there. As far as I know, Played Up doesn't have that. We played the second game and then Played Up afterwards. There we go. We need to do that again. That was a lot of fun. I like Played Up because it's difficult but way less chaotic. Yeah, that's why I liked it. It was a little Overcooked was just it's fun, but it was just there was just too much going on, and I felt really overwhelmed. Definitely fun with people. I'm gonna give this wasp away as a present. Wasp nests. Should I hold on to those? Maybe I'll hold on to those. Pressure cooker for the 2600. You have to make burgers with the toppings in the order. I feel like I've played that. Did you play that? I saw somebody play that. $400 for medicine. Is this United States of America? Sounds like it. It was funny how, like, for the longest time I kept saying that. Why did I drop it? For the longest time I kept saying Super Mario Brothers 2 was the first time a video game had a vegetable as a projectile. And then I remembered, wait, Food Fight. The arcade Atari game Food Fight, you were throwing peas and bananas and ice cream and whatever. So technically, I think Food Fight was the first game where you used a vegetable as a projectile. And then Super Mario Brothers 2. Stop going to Walgreens and CVS has coupons. Okay, so yeah, so this place, so Nook is a scam. He's charging $400 for medicine. I could go to Walgreens or CVS, get it for $50 cheaper. But we're on a deserted island that only has Nook's Cranny. We do not have a CVS or a Walgreens, so we gotta pay Nook's expensive medicine prices. He has a monopoly. I forgot what I was doing. All right, the DIYs, and we got wood, so we can make the thingies that we have to make. We made that already. We had to make 3 of these. You have to drive the speedboat to Don Johnson. No, we gotta take the speedboat to Mexico. That's where you get the cheap drugs. One. Yeah, maybe Captain will take us to Mexico. Let's find out. Hey, Captain, take me to Mexico. Round trip 1,000 miles. Yeah, so for 1,000 miles, he could take us to Mexico. We can go score some drugs. Oh, he's not giving me a bonus? Wow, wow. Okay. I guess he wants us to craft some more. We need two. We need 2 flimsy nets. This we can make. He just wants 1. We need 2. All right. No, we need to buy 2 flimsy nets. I should just buy a bunch of them in bulk. Because before they wanted the flimsy shovel. Like, those are not items I usually keep around. Why bother? But now I have to hoard them now. All right. I forgot, they don't let you buy in bulk with this thing. I'll buy flimsy net. I'll just buy 2 of those. Then I'll buy 2 flimsy shovels. We have the flimsy axe. Did I get anything? I don't think I need a balloon for anything. Okay. Flimsy fishing rod I wouldn't need anything for, right? Alrighty. Okay. Nice. I made these 2 already, right? I made those 2 already. Okay, tomorrow is get pizza for dinner and then get dessert afterwards. Okay, what dessert are you getting after the pizza? Wow, okay. Pizza hype. What toppings? Are you getting a cheese pizza like Raster likes? Are you getting pineapple on your pizza? Garlic knots hype. Yeah, it's bread plus more bread. Chocolate seems expensive. Ben & Jerry's, maybe. But I will see on Google Maps as there's a good place. I know that there's a good candy place. All right. Mushrooms and spinach. That sounds good. All right. No bonuses. What is going on here? I guess I should stop because Capit is just not giving me any more bonuses. He's like, make more tomorrow. I'm getting maybe Philly steak, honey barbecue sauce, mushrooms. Wow, pepperoni, onions, loaded up pizza with dead animals. Mmm, dead animals. That's a lot. That's the meat lovers pie. So we already ordered 3 things. I don't think they'll allow us to order any more. Let's see. Can we get this thing? We can. What about this thing? We can. And what about this thing? Oh, only 5. All right. So yeah, next, so we have enough to buy all of this exclusive items. I might make a whole room in my house with those items. Yeah, it's kind of sucks. You can only decorate 2 rooms per day. Don't have chicken feet and frog's legs. Oh, wowie. Imagine like ordering a pizza and asking for frog's legs on the pizza. I wonder what they would say. It might not be so bad. Poor Froggy. Okay, we can put this away. Wait, they said we could buy additional storage. Let's find out about that. That's gonna be insanely expensive. Are you one of those weirdos who gets a full loaded pizza and then you have milk with it? It's like, ew! I haven't had milk with pizza since like elementary school. I think high school they did that too. Yeah, no, I have not had milk with pizza since like school cafeteria days. That was so gross. I hated that. I hated that. Have milk with your burger and fries. Have milk with your pizza. No, we always go to the vending machine and we'll get Snapple or soda or something. But let's say you didn't have money for the vending machine, you were stuck. You had to drink the milk with the... I sent you a notice about this through the mail already, but let me remind you, you can expand your home storage. I'm aware that in the past I've told you we couldn't be able to expand your home storage any further, but thanks to some astounding new technology, we've solved a little dilemma. Now the technical specifications are a company secret, so I can't get into all that. But believe me when I tell you that the engineering is cutting edge, yes, yes. As usual, you'll need to pay the construction fees up front. With 2 additional upgrades, you'll be able to boost your maximum storage. If you want to expand your home storage even further, let me know. Oh, you're gonna put, he's putting together a little ceremony. After all your hard work made it happen, let me know if you're interested. No, how do I expand the storage? Do I talk to Isabel for that? I'm confused. I always got the chocolate milk. Yeah, chocolate milk was pretty good. But again, that doesn't go with pizza or burgers or whatever the hell they served. If you had like a peanut butter and jelly, then that would be fine. They would like have the pint boxes and ice like it was going to work, like an igloo for Mountain Dew. The milk was still room temperature. Ew, room temperature milk. I'm confused. How do I expand the... let's talk about island evaluations. Let's review island features. Discuss a resident. My favorite dessert is ice cream sandwiches. Yeah, those are really good. I'm going to guess Doritos. Doritos are good too. But that's not really a dessert. That's a snack. Now let's have the ceremony. We'd like to celebrate the grand opening of the hotel. Are y'all ready for the ceremony? Woohoo! A little cramped here, but welcome to the dedication ceremony honoring Shroomtown. Brand new hotel. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Shroomtown is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes. Let's get a few words from the hotel. Leilani, on behalf of Captain and the other diligent family members, the floor is yours, Leilani. Yar! A big thank ye to all who put in the hard work opening such a fine hotel on this here island. Your support helps all of us make Shroomtown better than ever. There's a donut store near me, but it closed before I could get a word. Aww. Thank you, Leilani. Next, we'd like to ask our very first hotel guest to say a few words. Happy hotel opening day. I'm real honored to get to celebrate with you. Chow down. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, a big thank you to you indeed. And finally, let's hear from someone whose hotel work was indispensable. Take it away, 1UpJohn. Anything to add? We're amazing! Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this celebration to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press the... Okay, I'm getting ready, I'm getting ready. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Shroomtown's beautiful hotel. Hooray! Yay! 17 for 1 dozen donuts fresh. Is that like the same? I wonder if is that a similar price to Dunkin' Donuts or something? I think Dunkin' Donuts sometimes has it on sale for like half a dozen. Forgot how much that was. It's been so long since I bought that many donuts. So. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Woohoo! Alright. I'm still confused on how to expand the storage. So my storage is 5,000. So look, I don't even need to expand my storage because look, I'm only at 2,189 out of 5,000. So I don't need to expand my... Anyway. And maybe that's why. Maybe if I hit like 5,000, then I could expand it. I was gonna do it just for the hell of it, but maybe I don't need to. Donuts. Yeah, donuts are good. Woohoo! A fossil. Okay. There was another one around here. There were like two of them right next to each other. I'm trying to remember where I saw them. Ooh, that's a big butterfly over there. Ooh, so pretty. Another one over here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to give a present to our hamster buddy. Let's go find. Oh, there it is. Nice. We should wrap it in gift wrapping paper. Let's go get some. I think I have. I have some blue paper. I'll take that. Can I wrap the wasp? Let's see. No, you cannot wrap the wasp. Now, where does the Clay? Yep, this is his house. Oh, it's Clay's house. So Clay has a pet dragonfly. I gave that to him. And he also has a pet like beetle. So I don't think he would need a wasp. Oh, he has a lot of food. Look at that log cake. It looks really good. Look, he just has like an orange jelly on the stove. You better not turn that stove on. I like to fall asleep staring at my orange jelly. Okay. That way my dreams are extra yummy. Plus then I have a snack ready when I wake up, Hammy. I like the way he thinks. And look, he has a coffee. Oh, we didn't think to check the museum. I wanted to show you guys my art collection. And then we should go get a coffee. He just reminded me to get a coffee. Okay, so we should give him a present. What should we give him? Yeah, I gave him some cake. I don't want to give him any of these things. Give him an oarfish. He would have no place to put it. I'll just give him a fossil. Here, I have a fossil. I didn't even get it appraised. Thanks. I wonder what kind of fossil it is. I'll have to go to Ask Blabbers. Alright, there you go. Okay, let's go to the museum, go to the cafe. This is our little buddy. This is he's not a villager. He's the one visiting the hotel. He's just hanging under a tree having a lollipop. Good for him. Renee was in Shroomy. It's been 10 months. Yeah, it's been 10 months. It's awesome to see you again. You really had me worried. Just kind of disappeared anyway. You're back. You gonna stick around? Because if so, we gotta party it up. Hippity up. I wanted to give her a present. Can I not do that? Oh, she's giving me a chef's outfit. Oh, she wants a chef's outfit? Is that what she said? I saw this really creaky looking boat anchored up north. Yep, that's red. Got me seriously tensed up, like they're about to be invaded by a bunch of evil pirates or something. Oh, evil guy would like that. He wanted he would like a big gang of pirates to invade. All right. Everybody ready for the roost? Connecticut, go to the ground. Check out ground. The donuts are insane. I have not heard of that. That sounds good. Maybe one day Kev will take me. Kev took me to Duchess. I never heard of them before. We had breakfast there. That was good. He took me to Walmart. It was my first time ever seeing a Walmart because we don't have those in New York. I found cheap ice cream place near me that I can try. It has sundaes and cones. That sounds pretty good. Was hoping I see you. $200 for a coffee. This is Starbucks, isn't it? It's a site for it. All right, I'm clicking on it. I like it. Their logo is just a skull in a donut hole. It's funny how their playlist, the first song is Third Eye Blind, Semi-Charmed Life. Yeah, you know what? Get a dozen donuts and put it in the mailbox and send it to me. I think that would be fun, right? So I'm gonna ask chat. Chat, should we get the pigeon milk? Because the thing is, where does Brewster get that pigeon milk? Does he milk himself? Does he import it from somewhere? We don't know where Brewster gets this pigeon milk, but should we dare say yes to it? I'm gonna wait for the chat to answer for that one. I like how the option is like, yes, please. And then, ew, no. It says there's a Bronx location in the bottom. Oh my God. Really? Interesting. So it's Connecticut and then the Bronx? That's it? That's interesting. Okay, since no one is commenting on the pigeon milk, we're going to say yes to the pigeon milk. Ooh. Brewster is the best barista ever. There is the pigeon milk. He gets very angry if you don't drink it hot. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up. Coo. And you say, if you say it's way too hot, he gets upset. Still too hot. Still too hot. I get the sense that you like your coffee on the lukewarm side. I sure do. You don't say. Let it cool. Let it cool. Let it cool. Okay, it's coffee time. It goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a bit. Ooh, thank you very much. So yeah, if we scanned Amiibo, you just scan Amiibo and you can have them as guests in the cafe. Sorry, but that seat is reserved. Oh wow. Yeah, so that it says that when you don't have guests on your island, like if you had guests on your island, we could all sit here. Or I think if you scan the Amiibo, it's fine. But if you're just solo, you have to sit here. You can also get some coffee to go. Oh no, he won't let you. Oh, you can. You have to ask twice. 300 bells. Wow. So yeah, that donut place has a place in Danbury, the Bronx, and Brewster, New York. I never even heard of Brewster, New York. Cool. I wonder, can we give that coffee to somebody? We might. Oh, I can show my art collection. Yeah, so if you notice, I have all the pieces. Isn't that cool? I don't have a completed insect or fish display, I think. I forgot which ones I'm missing. Yep. All right. I don't know if we should check out the other ones. We should find somebody to give the coffee to. I'm trying to think who. Maybe Sprocket. I felt bad that he wanted to visit, and I'm like, was like, no. Because I don't know if robotic ostriches like coffee. Sprocket's not home. Let's go find Sprocket. We could give it to the doggy. Let's go find him. You should come and meet me. I'm about 2 or 3 states up. Where? Maine? New Hampshire? Massachusetts? Your fellow Northeastern? Awesome. I go skiing in Vermont, and then the owl hit a tree. You named it? Okay. Okay, we gotta find my robot ostrich. Where could he have gone? Go to fun spot New Hampshire. It's in my bucket list. What is fun spot? You know what? Maybe we'll give it. She was so sweet. She sang so many songs for us. Maybe we'll. I bet you're on a secret mission. Yeah, to some exotic, but filled with danger in every place. I've been there. So good. 8. Live 1 hour from there. One of the biggest arcades in the country. I have heard of that place. I saw like a documentary about it. It was something on TV about that. Add Mario Kart. Galloping Ghost might be bigger. Never been there. Okay. Can we please give her the coffee? We can. Here, have a coffee. Take out coffee. Not sure what brought this on, but I always appreciate getting a gift. All right, there we go. Can I give Rossetti a gift? It also has like 300 plus arcades with OG Arcade, and it has a pinball place. That sounds awesome. Oh, there he is. Maybe I'll give him the wasp, or this butterfly is cool. I'll give him the butterfly. You have Truxton. 1UpJohn needs to play Truxton and Major Havoc and Berserk. You know some bugs can lift several times your body weight? Maybe I can teach it some moves. Time to flex my gratitude muscles. Oh, instant muscle suit. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Look, I got my muscles. No. Oops, I'm not wearing pants. All right. It's cool for 20 bucks. You get 100 tokens or 200 tokens, and if you have non-ticket games, the arcades, they cost about only cost 1 coin. That's awesome. Did I give her so? I didn't give her something. She didn't give me the prompt. Now I can. Here, have a wasp. Looks kind of cool. Yeah, she's gonna call the wasp 1UpJohn. A Western shirt. They have like an all-day free pass for like 100 bucks. Oh wow. Pinball is about 2 to 5 coins. Where's the doggy? I forgot what the doggy's name is. Goldie? I feel bad for forgetting the names of my villagers. It's been that long. Oh, we see a present. There's a present. There's a present. There's a present. Wow, I didn't even see it. That was a nice shot there. 5,000 bells. Simpsons Arcade are like one play, like 3 to 5, 4 lives. Okay. Daisy is not Goldie. Oh, there's snowflakes everywhere. They have a bar and a mini golf. Nice. No, I meant a shovel. No, I went here. Okay. The bar has Tapper. Tapper's awesome. No. What? Ugh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna save. All right. I think we put in a lot of time into this. I am liking the update. I probably will continue playing to try to do more of the hotel stuff and unlock that stuff. But we have to wait a whole day to do that again. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. This was a lot of fun. Hype, hype, hype. Do they still have museums next door? The head of the museum was Retro World. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see who we could raid. Okay, we're gonna raid Sarzak. He's playing Resident Evil 2 on N64. That's where I'm gonna be headed out. Okay. They don't have any ticket games. If you plan to save money, if you don't care going downstairs to the Mario Kart. All right, sounds good. I love Crazy Taxi. They have Jurassic Park. Cool. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna be on the other side in Sarzak's stream. And yeah, if you guys want to continue the conversation, you could whisper at each other, but I gotta go. So sorry to interrupt. But yeah, thanks for chatting, everyone. Thank you, Peter Steves. Thank you, Deviant. Thank you, Car9, Evil Guy. Who else was here? John Paulo. And yeah. So I'm going to be hitting the raid button. But again, thank you guys for hanging out. And have a good night.